I noticed that, you know, she was very adamant on him doing things in a particular way. And I think as women, we understand that when it comes to relationships, you as a woman, you're only in control but so much. You're not the leading factor of the household, of relationships. You don't have a say when you go from girlfriend to wife. You know, you don't have that control. You only have control over if you're doing the right thing and playing the role, if he will give you that opportunity. So I think in the way in which she was kind of demanding, oh, you got to do this. It's, you know, just, again, this is no shade. I know a lot of women don't agree with my way of thinking, you know, in some shape or form, but kind of like, who are you to tell this man who's created all this family structure exactly the way in which you feel he's supposed to be able to do that?
Well put.
Oh, checkmate.
Damn, it sounds like a library in this bitch. What's going on?
Message.
I think I'm falling in love with you.
Why are you up?
Because I got some important shit going on here. What do you think?
Boom, the world class.
Zoom sometime, but we see her. We can't hear her yet, right?
Wait, maybe can she see us? Yeah. Oh, her
mic is not on her end. She gonna
shout out to all the 5150 participants. I've been watching 5150 for I don't know how many 12 years now. I don't know how long you've been doing this shit. It's been a minute. Let me see. I can't look at his. I don't know. I don't feel like I don't know. And I ain't hit the like one yet. Let me make this shit.
Figure it out.
Yeah, there it is.
This nigga Petty called a fake doctor. I think it's Petty.
This is a smart girl. Hey, what up, sister? We are so glad to have you on the show. And yo, I'm gonna tell you something. I hear you speaking. You speak so well. You speak in a way where when I see you, I'm like, okay, here's a sister who knows how to handle herself, knows how to speak, and she's not talking from emotion only.
Listen, I'm gonna say this as extremely heterosexual young man. Actually, I'm old as fuck now. I'm 39. I'm dying. In reverse. This lady looks amazing. She looks amazing. She looks all natural. What's y'all word? Demure.
You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a clown when I go to work. I don't do too much. I'm very mindful while I'm at work. See how I look very presentable? The way I came to the interview is the way I go to the job.
Stop the motherfucking cap. Stop the line. You're lying, motherfucker. You did not.
Like, this is what we be wanting to see.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Now I know she got like the shit in the corner. I can see it in the corner. She probably got shit on. You know, the women know how to pick this shit out. But she looks so classy and gorgeous. She ain't showing no body parts. Who knows if she's thick or not? I don't know. I ain't really went and searched. I think she got some videos where you see her whole face. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? This is what she don't got no lashes on. Like, this is beautiful. And I just want to appreciate it right now, because when I go outside, it's a bunch of women with eye umbrellas on, looking like emus, and I just want to appreciate it. She got natural hair, her edges is intact. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. I don't know. It's like the women that don't wear all the goofy stuff. They be having their mind right. She looks. This is what we be looking. I don't know where she at. Damn me.
Only. She's got some facts to tell the world. Can you tell everybody your name?
My name is Rivah from Rivah Tv.
Rivah from Rivah TV.
The whole time I thought it was Rivah.
What's up? Man, look, dog, look at little sister right there. She's nice. This is not going to be another one of our East Coast affiliates. I think she's somewhere in Florida.
Yes.
Yeah. So listen, I know you know what's up because you do stories about things that are out there. Do you have something to weigh in on when it comes to anything that you want to talk about right now, because I listen to you. Anything you want to talk about right now, give it to us.
You know, the thing is that I'm not sure if your audience knows, I definitely do reaction videos. So this is like my, and me being as
I don't know. I think he said something about Zoom. I don't know what the audio is on Zoom. I know Kevin Samuels used the Zoom shit. Our audio suck. Her pre-records is fire. Audio on her pre-records is fire. But I'm not even gonna blame on her. It's more so the Zoom shit. I don't know why I got that. Maybe she don't got maybe Zoom don't have the echo cancellation like StreamYard and the other Restream and all them other shits. But they should have got that together.
as observant as I am, as analytical as I am, there was a lot of things that were going on within the conversation, and it was.
Hey, Royce. He said, "Yeah, I shot my shot at her comments ago." She fly, bro. I don't blame you. Shit. Listen, the good women are hard to come by. You know what I'm saying? Especially attractive. Some good women, but they be looking like let me stop.
Was so ironic because you and I had already coordinated me coming here.
Fuck it, they be looking like Raw B. Bang bang.
Before she released this whole.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so glad you said that, because people would say, oh, he did that just to do this. No, I was going to have the sisters on anyway.
Yeah.
But God will heal you, and he want to do it for you right now. But you got to move out by faith. You must order the personal prayer package right now. Put the heifer out there to be. She want to be famous. You know what I'm saying? And she was willing to lie to be famous, but I just don't want to egg nobody on.
So
what did you notice about that conversation? If that's what you want to talk about, you can talk about anything you want to talk about.
So I guess the sentiment was, the idea that they're conveying now is that they already had this plan. It just so happened that Shorty went on to the Breakfast Club. I didn't want to at first, but I'm probably going to breeze through this because this not that long. She's not going to be on there that long. But what they're going to talk about, we can actually bring that up. So, and I'll just put the Breakfast Club be clipping people. I'll just put like an overlay up and just kind of piece it through, so it don't show up in the algo to get copyright claimed.
Yeah, I do want to talk about it. Just I would say briefly, but sometimes I could be long-winded. So stop me whenever need.
Do your thing, sister.
But the first thing is that the first time I saw, Dr. Bryant, we don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's like Dr. Dre kind of Dr. Bryant or Dr. Bryant. I don't know.
Right.
But
we ain't found no license on the bitch. My bad. Go ahead.
She aftermath doctor.
I'm not sure. But before we even get into what I'm going to say, I want to talk about that. I think that if you're in a space that you are helping people or aiding people, right?
Shit
and
like
if
that,
you are
shit
in a
like
space
that,
of
shit
wanting
like
to
that,
see
shit
better in
like
the
that.
community or whatever the case is, I would assume that if somebody questioned your credentials or questioned your background, there would kind of be no offense to that because it's understandable, right?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
When Kevin Samuels was out and he was talking, every platform that he went on, people always ask, why are you qualified to give this information?
And she's absolutely right. When she first started saying it, I thought she was going to say, like her qualification, if people are questioning your qualifications, why don't you show it? But no, not so much why would you show it? You should be understanding, because you went through the qualifications, how rare your qualifications more likely is. That's what I would think. So I agree with her with that.
He always said the same thing. So you being a doctor, just in my personal, opinion, no shade, I'm just being honest, you would assume that if somebody, questioned it or brought it up, that it wouldn't be something to kind of be defensive about. You know what I mean?
Yes, I definitely agree. I just don't want to sound like them.
But to be fair, she's going to be defensive because she knows people are coming at her, right? So she's going to do that. But fundamentally speaking, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to, if you legit as you say you are, there shouldn't be no reason not to, be at least at least be understanding, and it don't seem like it from her perspective.
Cluckhead motherfuckers on the Breakfast Club, egging on some, yeah, tell them, yeah.
What's going on, Sharong?
That's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to tell you is exactly.
See, God just spoke to me and said, podcast, be quiet, goddammit.
All them cluckhead motherfuckers.
Yeah, I would just assume that it would be something that's kind of like, you know, natural. But the first time that I saw anything was when I reacted to the situation with Cam Newton, right? That took the internet by wildfire. And I noticed immediately that there was a little bit of hypocrisy in the things that she's saying. Yeah. There's some stuff that she said that I agree with. I mean, I can agree with anyone.
I think I watched one of her videos and she pointed some stuff out. I was kind of coming back to my mind as she was saying it. Pause on video. Yeah, I'm gonna let her go through because I'm really not. I never reviewed the freaking interview, so stuff I forgot because it's been like 2 months since 3 months.
Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
I know damn well you ain't been watching it this long and ain't hit that like button.
You son of a bitch. Going right for the jugular, aren't you?
And hit the like button before we buy something.
What's going on?
Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Hit that little red button and consider becoming a member.
Why not? Why? Haven't you heard what they say about me? I'm a degenerate fucking animal.
Everything not gonna end up on the channel, man. We're gonna put stuff in the back, you know, for the people that support the channel. I mean, it's okay, you know. Some people want to be freeloaders. I used to did it. Cash App, IG, link, it will be in the description. Also the email, find something you want me to react to, man, hit me up in the email. Now let's get back to the video. Appreciate you.
You know, I'm a very understanding and open person. So somebody talking or speaking about anything, there's a lot of things that can resonate and can be true, you know, but I thought that as, you know, starting off with that conversation with Cam Newton, which is her claim to fame, you know, in this space.
Who the fuck was she before? Like, let me see. Let me bring her up. Let's keep shit stacked. Let me just like do stuff real quick because I don't know where the fuck the lady is from. I never heard of her not one time before she was on Cam shit, right? Not that I gotta hear about it for her to be somebody. I'm not saying that, but at the end of the day, I just don't understand how you got there. I can understand why he brought her there because her ass is bad. Like, lady is fine. One thing you cannot call her is ugly. She looks fucking phenomenal. Okay, she looks amazing. She looks good. Like even next to Rivah, she's like, yeah, she's breathtaking. So, but I don't like, where the fuck did she come from? Why did he feel the need to entertain this nigga?
Just who the hell is this nigga you feels the need to entertain?
You know what I'm saying? Or maybe no. Well, I remember hearing I remember Nick Cannon's interview with her. They had a history of whatever him taking advantage of her services or whatever. But you would think you would hear about a person like this before, and then if this shit is crazy. So it's wrong to say clearly no joke. But why would their conversations were like, well, both interviews, it was like she just met them, like it was a first time type of deal. And I'm like, well, how much sense does that make? Like, why are y'all having this type of conversation right now? That should be something that, you know what I'm saying? This doesn't seem authentic. I don't know. It's just a lot of stuff. Those conversations didn't seem like she has a history. She doesn't really seem skilled to be in that. She was on her feminist shit, which is fine. But those, they wasn't in a position where they was going to embarrass her. I'd embarrass the bitch. I ain't gonna say a lot to you. I don't got the patience. But she found the right one.
I noticed that, she was very adamant on him doing things in a particular way. And I think as women, we understand that when it comes to relationships, you as a woman, you're only in control, but so much. You're not the leading factor of the household, of relationships. You don't have a say when you go from girlfriend to wife. You don't have that control. You only have control over if you're doing the right thing and playing the role, if he will give you that opportunity. So I think in the way in which she was kind of demanding, oh, you got to do this. It's, just, again, this is no shade. I know a lot of women don't agree with my way of thinking,
Yeah.
in some shape or form, but kind of like, who are you to tell this man who's created all this family structure exactly the way in which you feel he's supposed to be able to do that?
Well put.
Oh, checkmate.
Damn, it sounds like a library in this bitch. What's going on?
Message. I think I'm falling in love with you.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Do you think that you can cheat on someone that's not your wife?
No.
I think the bigger question is, what is cheating?
Well,
What do y'all think? See, I'm glad he asked that, because I think he was thinking about the same thing that I was thinking about. The pushback that Cam got and that Cannon got from what's her name, Dr. Bryant, was that monogamous mentality, or whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. It's the concept that monogamy is some type of standard. That's what she's operating by. Which I don't know where you stand with that, because that shit don't exist.
Bang,
But so it's like
bang, bang.
it's no different from a Christian trying to tell a Muslim or somebody else in another religion that you're wrong because you don't do it my way. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what the problem is. Then I think that's why Corey is going in that direction. He's been speaking against monogamy for a while. I've been speaking against monogamy for a while, because for 100% completely different reasons from him. That just goes to show you how fucking retarded this shit is. But he's opening up a box that I think a lot of so-called monogamous people don't want, because again, the word is monogamy. Gamy means to marry. So why is a person dating, or a person boyfriend and girlfriend, or shacking up, whatever the fuck you want to call it, even to semi-blending families, why are you expecting so-called I hate when I know what words mean and I got to use it in the wrong way. It's irritating. The concept of I'm cheating on you because I'm with another person when we're not married, when that's not what monogamy means, is frustrating. And I think it needs to be addressed. It needs to be a topic that come up way more than what it do, because monogamy needs to be inspected thoroughly.
Of course, that's why I asked you, what is cheating? If you're not married to that person, can you cheat on that person? Of course, this is opinion.
I mean, if you want to go by systematic ways, I would assume that the answer would be no, right? Because all these same women with this same narrative are like, oh, until he put a ring on it, I'm a single woman. So, he can't expect me to cook, clean, and do all these things. So how can we now hold him to a certain standard if you don't have that mindset?
Oh, checkmate.
Damn, it sounds like a library in this bitch. What's going on?
Yeah, man. It's like...
See, this is why we love her. This is why we love this young lady. She's awesome. See what I'm saying? Because I didn't have to do nothing. Just play it. It don't need to be added upon. She did it. The same hookers. I'm just let her play it. I don't even need to. Let her cook. Ain't that a song now? Let her cook. I should have put that on the thumbnail.
If you want to go by systematic ways, I would assume the answer would be no, right? Because all these same women with this same narrative are like, oh, until he put a ring on it, I'm a single woman. So, he can't expect me to cook, clean, and do all these things. So how can we now hold him to a certain standard if you don't have that mindset?
Yeah, man. It's like...
Again, that's hypocrisy.
It is hypocrisy. I don't want to throw you off, because I want you to get your chance to say what you want to say, because this is our first time really doing a show like this, and I'm proud of you, sister. That's what I want you to know. You're gonna find your way in this game by doing it the way you're doing it, because the way you're doing it is moral.
And she looks wholesome. She got the look. She got the voice, the words, the interest. She's fire. So that's what you was waiting for. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas want to be the fucking star of correcting women. Other women need to be the fucking star, because what you gonna do? What's gonna happen when we not around? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what has to happen. Not specifically getting this young lady to change the old bitches. Fuck the old bitches. Her generation and younger correcting the stupid shit that preceded her is what's gonna help. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized quick. Like, me getting on a panel or getting on my channel and doing interviews and having women agree with me, nigga, I'm gonna have my way regardless. I'm gonna have my way regardless. It really doesn't solve any problem for a man that has his way anyway. For me to get up and it just don't make it. This doesn't make any sense. The only thing that's gonna make sense is women correcting women. That's the only thing that's gonna solve the problem with women's behavior. Is women waking up and younger women waking up and going, you know what, this stupid shit that they got us doing really don't work. Like the fucking shit we did in my generation. Like, you know what, this getting shot at and going to jail and fucking having 9 babies, like fucking everywhere. That's fucking shit kind of not. It's not smart. So we're gonna stop.
May I offer an alternative plan of action?
And that's exactly what they're gonna have to do in their generation. They're gonna have to wake up. The old women gonna have to go, you know what? I've been on some fuck shit. I think it's time for me to change and repent. That's it. The old fashioned shit that we had before is the only way. And you're right. You're absolutely right, Quantum. These women don't want correction. Fuck them. Fuck them. Who gives a fuck? Fuck them. Let them die and drown. Who gives a fuck? Let the bitch drown. If a bitch nigga don't want to change, fuck them. Who cares? Die. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? But that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not to dismiss your acknowledgement. That's just this is what we doing moving forward. Let them bitches die. Let them dumb niggas die. Fuck them. I don't like to help people. I don't got to kiss your ass and be passive and be a bitch. You want to keep doing stupid shit and keep doing stupid shit and be a stupid shit. I don't got to kiss your motherfucking ass because I'm out here to do God's work. I'm out here to do what I need to do. I don't have to kiss your ass. You're not doing me no motherfucking favor helping yourself, helping me help you. You don't want to do it, fuck you, die.
Game over!
All right. I'm sorry, I got lost in a train of thought of just all that goodness I just heard.
Washed.
Like we weren't supposed to come up with something this clean. You know, like something happened.
We didn't do this because we like you. We did this because we are you.
Boom, the world class.